What's up? What's going on?
It's Mo.
I'm T.
And
I'm Simone.
Yeah.
we are here with my sister on A is for Austin. A. I do that every time because A is for Austin is legit.
I cannot.
Today, I'm so excited. We have my sister from the same mister with us today. And we are going to do a get to know my family. Well, part.
Yeah,
Right.
not the whole family, but
Yeah.
This is as many as we could get.
I am the
one.
biggest part of the family.
There we go, honey. There we go.
For me, I'm just tagging along on this one.
All the pigs are out of town.
Yeah. Being here in Florida, everybody's up north, so we'll get to that one day. All right. My wife though, she's one of four.
Yes.
All right, 3 young ladies and a young man.
Yes, young lady.
And of the 3, this is Simone. She's the youngest sister, right?
Yes.
And that will make you.
Middle child syndrome. I'm just
Middle
kidding.
sister.
Right. Because everybody's like, you can't have a middle of 4. But
Yeah,
yes.
we are both the middle child.
So we wanted to do a little Q&A with sister, and we're all going to kind of, answer these two. I think that'd be fun. Terrence is just here for the ride. All right, let's jump into it, shall we? So what is the age difference between us?
I always say 2 years, but it's actually 3.
And it's been 3 our entire life. Where? I don't know where she got the 2 from.
I'm 28. I'm 29 right now, but I was 28 and she was 32. 1. She was 31,
Which is
and
still
then
3 years.
But then my
So in her mind, we're 2 years, 11 months, and 355 days apart, honey.
Word.
not 355.
I mean, if we're gonna be honest. And then our older sister, I'm 2
I don't know how
years.
old she is.
I'm 2 years apart from her.
Terrible.
And then we have a younger brother, and the age difference between her and my younger brother is 7 years. So, how was it growing up together? Tell the people the truth.
No.
Tell them the whole truth and
Okay,
nothing but the
honestly, I always felt like her and Christina would gang up on me because I was the youngest sister and I always wanted to do what they were doing. I just felt like it was hard being the youngest because they were closer when we were younger, and I don't know, like I couldn't do everything you guys could do. So. But then as I got older and I was able to do more stuff, I started getting closer to you, and now I think we're like best friends.
I guess this is for both of you. What are you really good at? What would you say you're really good at? And then we'll ask you the same thing about each other.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. You can start.
What am I good at? I feel like I'm good at, I always strive to put a smile on people's face, so I feel like I'm really good at that. And I love to sing, so I feel like I'm good at that.
There you go.
And I love to dance, haven't done it in a while. Acting is also, I feel like I'm really good at that. I am decent in piano.
Yes, decent.
It's when I have to do it in front of people that I can't do it at all.
Mind you, we all siblings except for my brother, took piano lessons when we were younger. I did it for 7 years, and very upset that we stopped because we could have been the bomb
Really
by now.
good,
But
yeah.
it's neither here nor there.
All right. How about you? What do you think you're good at?
Hair, makeup, writing. I love writing. It is therapy.
And she's very good at just giving, being a giver, I think.
I didn't pay her to say this. I promise.
Oh
That's
my
so cute.
gosh.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
And what would you say?
No, you don't have to say anything.
You are very supportive. That is one thing that I would definitely say that you are really good at, is being a supportive sister.
Yay.
Yeah.
That's a good. I would have never thought of that one, but
See, and I said the same thing about being a giver.
Wow.
It just comes natural.
yeah.
What would you say, brother,
What?
about sister over here?
What are you good at?
Yeah.
Watch
You're
it.
getting on my nerves.
I said watch it.
No. I
No.
will agree with you. You're very creative. You have your entertainment thing. You know, of course, you love the art. You love to sing. If you haven't seen her sing, she's also on the worship
She's
team
pretty
with us,
legit.
and she's awesome there. I've seen her dance a couple of times, and she's great there. She is good at giving of herself, and it's almost it seems sacrificially in a lot of times. So she's good at doing that. Now, is it always good for her?
Right. It can sometimes just get taken
Yeah.
and painted.
But
Yeah.
but she's definitely good at that. She has a very giving heart. So y'all both have that in common, honestly. So that's
we get it
awesome.
from mom.
Yes.
For sure.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
So that would be my thing. For you, I agree with what you said. You're excellent in your craft as far as just hair and makeup and things like that. But you're also good at listening. When I first met her, before we even started like talking, and I told her what I did, let her listen to some of my little snippets of songs and stuff, and it was just like right off the jump. She's like, "Oh, this is dope. I like this." Ooh. And she knew all the lyrics to my
I'm good
partial
with
songs.
lyrics.
Oh, gosh.
You know, and it's real though. 'Cause-
Yeah,
So,
you'll know.
Right, you will know.
Right. So and you're definitely good at that, and been like one of my #1 supporters. And not because she's my wife either, but genuinely supportive. So who is your parents' favorite child?
MJ.
Oh, yes.
Our brother.
Forget you were even born,
Exactly.
honestly.
My son.
If they only had MJ,
They would be
they'd be
so
fine.
complete.
Wow.
Well, they couldn't do without Solomon and Olivia.
That's
But
true.
Your
So
name?
Christina and MJ.
Wow.
The first and the youngest. But we're okay with it. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah,
We understand it now.
because he's the only boy too.
Right.
So it's
It only
like
makes sense.
A given.
Yeah.
Wow. Are you ladies closer now that you're older?
Heck yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like we had a lot of growing as far as like trying to figure out how to communicate to each other.
A lot of growing pains.
Yeah, because I'm the fragile one. She's more of like my mom, like strong and just like strong-willed, like has a strong like what do you call it, mentally,
Yeah.
like
Stubborn.
yeah,
Yeah.
but in the nicest
In a
way.
great way. That's stubborn, yeah.
I'm glad you're both on one accord on that one.
So you treat like I feel like a sibling relationship, just
Yeah.
like you would a friendship or like a marriage or something
Right.
like that, because you want to be able to communicate, and I feel like that's one of the biggest things, like most important things in a relationship.
What was your first impression of T?
First impression. Okay, so the first time like you came, you sang. He just like auditioned for the praise team.
Oh, okay.
So, our first impression, you came to rehearsal, and you were gonna audition or whatever afterwards. And when you sang, I was just like, so I should never sing again, apparently, because
So I'm basically trash. Got it.
literally, it's like wow, okay, but yeah.
So my first impression was, first of all, he knew, or I shouldn't say knew, met my entire family besides Christina before I even knew who he was.
Yeah, you would go up and shake that hand.
Yeah, so he
talk
knew
to
my
them.
dad, especially being like on the praise team and stuff, and this was when I wasn't at the church. So then I come around, and I don't know, we didn't sit together at first, did we? I don't know, but he would always make like these little side comments that would make me laugh. And to me, you make me laugh, you're in
Be
there
good.
like swimwear.
Oh, okay, don't ever say that. That was my first. That was my first impression, worshiper. Like it came just so natural. Like
Right.
I just thought you were really cool.
So I thought he was hilarious. And then also once we were like on social media, I became a little bit of a stalker and realized that he wasn't with anyone, as Simone had previously said. So, and I remember telling her, I was like, so looking at his Instagram, I don't think he's with
I'm like-
such a creep.
I'm like, how would you know that? I'm like, and then she
And I'm
told
like,
me
look
social
at
media.
his Instagram.
I'm like, okay,
Such
this
a
girl is
creep.
a stalker.
And she was right.
Yeah. So then we started talking, and then I was like, oh, we cool. Like, he's cool. So what's up?
Yeah.
We were on Messenger, and then I was like, why don't you just text me? Like, who does this Messenger thing?
No one.
Here's my phone number.
So
he
I
was trying to-
apologized before they even got married. I was like, I am so
She
sorry.
did. He chose to be with me as I chose to be with him, so there is no apologies, honey.
Yes, there was.
Anyways, what was your first impression of Simone?
Of Simon? Okay, so what you gotta realize is that I was there way before any of you.
Right. Our first impression was like years later, apparently.
Right, so when I first seen them both, I saw them singing. Now, my first impression was great because I knew Danye, which was the reason I even got to this point, basically. So, just seeing you guys both up there worshiping and singing, and it just strikes back to how when I did my audition for the praise team, just the love of worship. Just seeing y'all doing that, I was hooked already. I was like, yo, that is dope. Yo, they were in, and it was beautiful, and I was like, and then I was like, oh, they cute too.
Kinda cute.
Look at God. It was great. I was like, yo, this is what I need. You know, just the feeling, the atmosphere. I guess that's when I became part of the praise team, and then I met her, and I was just like,
Hey girl, hey.
oh, well. Long story short, y'all cool.
I cannot.
After all that,
right?
Guess we're something.
Cool. Yeah, cool.
So, in your opinion, do you feel like I have changed since being with T?
No. I mean, like as a person, no. I feel like you obviously have to take on a different role. So, like certain things, like I felt like even when you guys were first dating, like we didn't always hang out as much and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that comes with a relationship because you're wanting to get to know that person more. But then, like later on, it just like felt like it went back to normal.
Yeah.
And better actually.
Yes, better. Here's another one. How well do you get along with T?
No, I think we get along great. Never had that dynamic of being close to my sister and then also the person that she's with. So it was really cool to kind of have like another big brother there to kind of look out for me and stuff and push me in different ways, even when I don't like
especially
it.
for her to listen to someone when she doesn't listen to me. So I'm here for it.
Oh my God.
Be a brother. I'm here for it.
I will push. I push hard, but it's
But
all
in such
love.
a loving way.
Yes.
All in love. So.
Very, very kind-hearted and gentle way.
The most patient man I've ever met in my entire life.
Yeah, I will say that.
Before we finish, Simone, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for having me.
That was fun.
Really cool.
We'll do something else in other videos, I'm sure. But as she would say, she always gets to say it, so I'm gonna say it.
Say it, babe.
So, like, share, comment, give us your questions, and what's the little thing? The little bell.
Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
And the bell.
Yeah, hit the bell. They still help me with it. Hit the bell so you can get notifications as to when we put up new videos and all that good stuff. Again, put in some questions and comments so we'll know what you're looking for, what you like. Till next time.
Till next time.
All right,
A
y'all.
for Austin out.
Is that it?
And we have come a long
way.
Now, had y'all did some harmony right there?
That would have been better.
Woo, no.
3 parts.
Wait.